Hello, welcome to Magic with Melly. I don't have very much time because the sun is going down, but I do have a few downloads and just some lessons learned, and I'm about to deliver. Okay, so someone who claims to be interested in you, they might not be that interested in you if they choose their coworkers over you. If they're choosing, like, they have coworkers, right? But they're at work, they see them a lot. And it's like, maybe you don't come around very often. It's like when you do, it supposedly means a lot. Supposedly they say they care, but it's like the chances you give them, they don't take. It's like someone's really showing you where their priorities are. And it's like, coworkers are just people you do work with. Like, do you really care about the work that much? It's like, okay, some of you are in passion work and coworkers are really important, but in other cases, most coworkers shouldn't be as important as, like, y'all make them out to be. And it's giving, sometimes you needed to talk to them about something important, and then they rejected their opportunity to talk about that important thing. If the conversation doesn't happen when it needs to happen, say it never happens, is giving, don't stay friends with people who don't even prioritize you in the right placements. You might feel guilty because you have to ghost them. You might feel guilty because you still care about them, but it's giving, they need to care about you the same. And someone hasn't. My car battery, it flopped on me, and I called one friend. They screened my call, or just didn't answer, whatever it was. Told me it was family. Then I said, I'm calling AAA for my car. The first thing they do is, oh shoot, you broke down? Should be returning my call. Are you okay? Can I do something? Whatever it is. Was giving, they could have, and they did, leave you in your situation. Initially or perpetually. And then when given the chance to try and talk about it, and they choose something else over it, Someone who's really interested in you will choose you over their friends, over family, and over coworkers. Of course, not all the time. There's times and places. Okay, that's a little bit of a download here, but let's see what I can do to help collective here. Just hearing someone's just not that interested in you, and that's a hard truth. We have 5 of Cups. Someone's dealing with disappointments in their connections. 9 of Pentacles. Maybe they're losing independence, or someone's losing someone who is independent. It's like someone's used to someone being codependent, so they're always going to be there no matter what. It's giving, like, fuck that no matter what. You don't get to just always be there for someone who does you dirty. Like, this is, we have the Chariot, we have Ace of Wands reverse, the Emperor, and 8 of Swords reverse. This looks like, to be honest, this looks like instant gratifications. Someone not looking at the bigger picture here. The Emperor is out, though. Someone needs to take back control or take back power over their life. Like, you should be choosing your boyfriend or girlfriend over your family, friends, and coworkers, because like they say family first, right? It's like if you want to build a family, the way to do it right is choosing your girlfriend or your boyfriend first, prioritizing them. It doesn't matter if there's any friends that are saying, oh, you're pussy whipped, or oh, you're whipped, or oh, whatever, like, oh, it's giving like, whoa, firework confirmation. Doesn't matter how long your friends or family has been in your life. You want a family, you gotta start prioritizing your new family, which is prioritizing the connection that is supposed to, yeah. And it's like, this person has always been a friend, and it's a struggle for me because they're even a family friend. Like, my family probably would accept them pretty well if I chose them or whatever. Or even if I chose them, like if I chose them as more than a friend, or even if I just chose them as a friend, but they show energy of pursuing me, and it's like, okay, bro, if you're pursuing me, then do that. If you're not pursuing me, then like someone's mixed signals just don't fly anymore. I think mixed signals fly, like it can pass when you're dealing with someone who's unsure of themselves or unsure of like what they want. It's like someone now knows what they deserve, what they're worth. Like someone knows their self-worth. Someone knows they don't deserve less than what is being like presented to them. It's like this person sometimes pursues me and sometimes doesn't. And it's giving like an ego thing. It's giving that energy expired. It's giving like that energy expired. Confirmation. Their energy expired when my battery car died. Because I tried to call them as like, okay, well, you could show up as the man in my life, or you can fucking fail and I'm going to have to treat you like a friend. And then when I treat you like a friend, I'm still being not prioritized like a friend. It's like someone's judgment calls. It's going to feel harsh, but it's giving long overdue. Yeah, King of Cups, Four of Swords reverse. Like, this person has the potential to maybe sabotage a new connection I might start because of like a partial interest in me. So yeah, someone has to just see mixed signals as dangerous for your connection or for future connections. I made it very loud and clear without having to use my words that it's not okay to screen my calls. It's not okay to prioritize. Like, if you're saying I'm your friend goes over coworkers. Like, someone's blurred lines is really fucking things up because your coworkers are not your friends. Okay, I used to make friends with my coworkers, and that shit does not go well because they could try and sabotage you. They could probably take things from your personal life, bring it into work, and suddenly your problems are fucking everywhere. Both at work, both personally, both, like, it's just like, then you can't escape. Like, you have a problem with your friend, then that friend works with you, then you have a problem with your coworker, that's like double the danger. Like, some of you are like really need to clean things the fuck up, like, especially if they like, so someone claims they're interested in you, but they're not that interested in you if they choose their coworkers over you. Because what if they have a coworker they have a crush on? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked to feel away, and you may like feel away and not know the exact reason why. Like, you may not even pinpoint it, and here I am pinpointing it. Like, I'm sorry, it's something you don't want to hear, but it's something that you need to hear so that it can help you, like, just move on. Like, fuck that energy. Honestly, fuck that energy. Like, choose someone who prioritizes you the same as you would prioritize them, and the same as you prioritize yourself. You need someone, like, you need your twin. You need someone who understands, like, who who understands and works and functions similarly to you, so you don't always have to translate your soul to someone. Like, I don't want to have to explain that I prefer phone calls. Someone should also just align with me and prefer phone calls. I shouldn't have to call more than once when I need something or want something, you know? Like, I shouldn't feel like I'm begging for your time and attention, or that your time and attention is going to people who are not in, like when that individual is like, oh, sorry, I was with family, I'm like, okay, family first, like, I'll be fine, because I was fine, but then it went to, okay, family first, then also it's coworkers first. Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck that, because it goes family, then friends, then coworkers. But if you're like mixing things around, it's just, no. It's like if I'm hanging out with a friend and an emergency in my family occurs, I'm going to put down my friend and go to my family. If I'm with my family and something happens with my friend, I might be able to compartmentalize. It just depends on, is my friend in an emergency, or do they just want to hang out? If my friend's in an emergency, you prioritize the emergency. Even though they're just your friend, there's levels to that, right? Someone's priorities are not completely straight because they're still people pleasing. They just worry about like what they would do if they put the proper priorities in check, and it's like, this is fucking fishy, honestly. People pleasing is fucking hella fishy. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Page of Pentacles. Someone fumbled the bag with the Queen of Pentacles for sure, because like, fuck, like like someone's really seeing a mirror, or like regretting not using their intuition. Like maybe regretting not going for what they knew was right, but went for like what was going on with their friends or what was around them. It's like, I don't know, it's giving someone should have thought about the situation a little bit more before responding. And I mean, if you're thinking with the wrong head, that's already a mistake. That obviously that goes for males because they have like a dick head and their crown head. Someone's becoming a master at their situations, but it comes from having shitty situations come to light, or just like shit hitting the fan. Someone's about to go through a tower moment. Sorry, not sorry. It's for your highest good. We have the moon. Yeah, and then especially revolving the Five of Cups reverse is giving like someone is going through it with shitty connections, and just they're having to grieve the life they had before, because it's like maybe they had rose-colored glasses, and it's like, because this moon is like, it's giving rose-colored glasses, and now they're like, oh, my life's so disappointing because I have just people who are disappointing. Not that I am that energy, but that the empire that was built on something like not solid. So yeah, this is giving someone's truly seeing their disappointment and rebalancing better energy here. And there's shit to celebrate. This Three of Cups is not giving bad energy here. It's giving like celebration, because it's right underneath this Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. Some of you, maybe what you had to do was get rid of things that were in the way. That involves people, places, and things, and some of you are really shocked by what they were, but it's giving someone's willing to do the work. This Emperor is like, really wants to be seen here. This maybe for the work that they're doing. Page of Wands. Maybe they want you to see how much has changed since the connection started, but maybe you don't know your person very well, or so it's giving someone, it's storytelling time for collective and their person. getting to know the person you're meant to be with is what I'm hearing. Like, if you had to take someone out of your life or take many people out of your life, it's giving you made room for the better people that are about to come in. Like, you're yet to meet some of them, and one of them's going to be one of them's going to be your twin. Honestly, it's going to be, it may be seamless. You may not notice it at first. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Someone already knows their counterpart, but it's just a matter of like intuition guiding things, and experiencing also guiding things, right? Like the Tower moment's helping this room. So it's like someone has to go through those experiences and like learn why things did or didn't work out before and after certain lessons. Three of Cups, this is like someone's like really letting go of people they used to celebrate with, because they realize maybe in those times like they were sabotaging the great moments and you didn't see it at first. Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, someone definitely had rose-colored glasses, and now it's like things are gonna be left out in the cold. Someone's gonna be left behind, and it's giving like you were the one that was supposed to be left behind, or you were the one that was supposed to be forgotten about or lost. And it's like when that didn't happen and the tables turn, it's like the universe is going to be abandoning this person. Like, if you have good intentions, the universe will take care of you. But if you don't have good intentions, the universe will just fuck you over repeatedly for what you've done. And someone keeps going like, woe is me, and pulling on people's heartstrings. And it's giving, you can't, like, it's giving narcissists. Like, someone can't escape their shit anymore. Like, their loved ones are getting even, like, depleted from the escaping that they're trying to do. It's giving like, let them be alone in their sickness. Like, let that, like, you might feel bad because like it's in our hearts to want to help people, but we can't help people who don't want to be helped, who aren't even helping themselves to the lesson that their sickness is trying to show them. Their sickness is trying to get the icky energy out of them. It's like, so someone's bad shit, they just need to deal with their own problems. Like, someone can't just keep extending their problems to other people. We have Ace of Swords wanting to come out. Yeah. Someone's accepting and rejecting like their reality accordingly. Like, of course, this isn't going to resonate exactly for everyone, but you're going to find some sort of message that helps for you here. So just like find your silver lining of, what am I giving and what am I getting? You get what you get, right? So you get what you give, so you get what you get. So someone is having a hard time with who they were in the past. Yeah, Three of Cups. Oof. Someone was celebrating like the sabotage they gave you. But then that return to sender is really giving, oh shit. Some people aren't going to want to survive the shit that they've given to others when it starts coming back to them. And they don't realize, like, yeah, when you're young, they're gonna, like, it's like Spirit's gonna really have a laugh with you when you're young. And then no one's gonna be laughing when you're, like, when you're older, you know? Like, it's giving, like, fucked up. Someone's joke wasn't funny. Oh, like the other day, I went to a family event and there's employees that were there, and one of the employees like took the inhaler and hid it from the other employee. And it's giving, situationally, sure, everyone might have been okay. This is a Queen of Cups reverse and a Queen of Swords. Like, in this energy, I think the Queen of Cups doesn't retaliate, but the Queen of Swords does. Because a Queen of Cups, it's just sometimes the Queen of Cups is nurturing, but in reverse it could be toxic. But here I'm getting like the Queen of Cups could have just been silenced by someone else's gossiping or smear campaigning, and they didn't know what the silence or how the silence came on to be. It could be just a situation that naturally never gets talked about, or a situation that just, it was so traumatizing you just don't talk about it, or you thought it was over already, right? But someone keeps bringing it up, or someone keeps bringing up your name, and you wonder like why people are awkward or silent or some type of way with you. It's someone's smear campaign. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords reverse. But they don't realize like that return to sender energy, like what it really means, like you get what you get kind of thing. Yes, Temperance reverse. The best things take time is what I'm hearing, and that also applies to karma. I guess the best karmic situation is going to take some time, but when it hits, it's going to hit just right is what I'm hearing. Like it's like glass, ice cold water on a hot summer day, like that kind of it hits just right, kind of like just hitting the right spot. It's like karma is like it will hit the G spot of life, I guess. So when you think bad karma needs to hit someone, it's going to hit when it's going to hit at the best time and also the worst time. Just like your good karma is going to come in just when you need it at the best time and also potentially the worst time. But like the best and worst time is more so like, it's like the worst time for the person it's hitting, but the best time because it's like, it was like the maximized energy, like exactly the energy that person deserved. We have the Hierophant, the Strength card. Like someone was really committed to messing with your levels of strength. And it's like, I don't know, that shit's like fucked. It's giving like, in that joke where people are like, oh, you can't take a joke, like nothing bad happened. It's like, sure, nothing bad happened because it wasn't supposed to happen to that person you're putting a joke on. But when the tables turn on you, like you're not going to be laughing. It's like you fuck around with someone's ability to breathe, then when you need to breathe, someone's not going to save you, or someone's not going to be like taking you serious about like, oh, you need an inhaler, and they're going to like, it's getting fucked. Like, it's not funny to not know where an important tool is for your breathing. You know, like that person's asthma is karma separately, but it's like, don't add karma by making jokes out of things that aren't jokes. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, they made a joke out of stealing a prosthetic leg. I don't think that's fucking funny, because you know how expensive prosthetic legs are, and then one, it's their main method of being able to do things. You take that away from someone or you joke about that, it's giving like their karma is going to be in a similar placement where maybe something that they need will be taken from them and as a joke. But then it won't actually be a joke. Like things that shouldn't be a joke it will return to you, and it will be more serious. It will be more fucked up. If it doesn't happen today, tomorrow, a week from now, it's gonna come in when you least expect it and when you don't need it at fucking all. When you're like, oh my god, this is fucking cherry on top. Like, like some things, they could be worse and they aren't, and that's because that person has a good heart and doesn't deserve it. Maybe it's just expired energy being released. Some other energies, it's their energy perpetually returning to them. Okay, the sun's completely gone, and we have the King of Cups. So someone's going to be really feeling it these coming days, and it's not your problem. Honestly, it's not your problem if their energy is just returning back to them. Don't help them, because they're probably going to be the type to bite the hand that feeds them, because some people just cannot escape their karma. Their karma is just going to be coming until the day that they die, and they are just going to use you as like their fuel tank. They're always going to need to refuel, and they're going to just deplete you as means to make their karma easier to sit with. Like, just shit like that. Like, don't let someone's codependency, it's giving narcissist, it's giving fucked up, it's giving can't escape, it's giving you did what you did, so you get what you get. Like, you literally cannot take back that action. The action of, like, stealing someone's inhaler and hiding it, you can't take that back. There is going to be repercussions for that sooner or later. Hopefully sooner, if you realize, oh shit, that was fucked up. Okay, then you're going to experience like a synchronicity that is aligned with it. Some of you are like really unsure about where your karma is coming from, and it's like it's coming from the random things you do to random people, probably. Or it could be from someone that's very strong and you don't realize how strong they are, and you're like, oh damn, I should not be doing that person wrong. It's giving chosen ones, is also giving children are important. Is giving like stranger danger is more than just someone's intentions to harm you. Maybe someone means no harm at all, and they're just existing, and you treated them like shit. That's stranger danger, because you treated someone innocent like shit, so the universe treats you like shit in return for giving it to someone who didn't deserve it. 10 of Cups. Oh yeah. The sooner you learn, the sooner your karma hits good or bad context. So if you learn good things, you'll get good karma. You learn bad things, you get bad karma. The sooner you learn, the more, like, the easier it flows. We generate karma every day, but we also get karma that's like waiting for us. Yeah, we get karma every day, but we have karma that's waiting for us. So it's like, ooh, what kind of karma is waiting for you? Hopefully good, but if it's bad karma, oh shit. Some people have enough bad karma to kill them. Like, especially in the Saturn return placements, that's where karma hits the worst. Or the best, however you want to view it. But it's like, I just see like lessons ripple out, because yeah, it's like someone could misplace their danger and then realize they did that, and then they like take it back. Then they are experiencing another experience where it's the same, and then you get to show spirit or source that you can change the way you respond. And it's like, I literally called, like, I was in, oh, I'm getting hot. But there's like no reason to be hot because the sun's down, so like someone's hot for me or hot for you or something right now. But anyway, the situation is this. I was in a state of emergency, and I called one person. Just like when my car battery flopped on me, I called one person. I felt so endangered that I was like, okay, like, I'm just not going to call ever again then. Fuck this person, block them, and it was overextended. I just felt so much danger. It didn't matter who you were, what you've ever done to me. Like, you didn't give me what I wanted or needed, I blocked you. And I realized maybe I did it too soon, or I didn't give that person a chance to respond to me or whatever. So it's like, after that night, it's like I instantly blocked and deleted that person. And then they reached me in whatever means they had left. And they were like, I'm sorry, like, I didn't initially, blah, blah, blah. And then this time is like, I let them know I wanted to, I let them know I was giving them another chance, that I wanted to talk about the thing that happened with my car. But they didn't give me that, like, there was no grace to be had that conversation. And that's like, I gave it more time before I decided something. Yeah, it's giving like, but that person called themselves a roadblock. So it's giving like, they did that on accident, right? Spirit will have people telling on themselves on accident. Like, the way that they mess up their words might be giving something away to you. And yeah, someone's either like really hot for you, or they're sweating out like a version of them that they don't want to be anymore. Especially if they don't want to be just friends, or if they don't want to be like a player anymore. They're really like needing to get that fucking out of their system before they come back around. It's giving come correct or don't come at all. It's giving like someone's learning the hard way how to be around you. 9 of Wands. I mean, like, fuck, dude. You don't deserve that. Someone in and out, having like it being so hard to, I don't know. This is interesting energy for sure. There's a masculine that just wants you to be warmer towards them. Maybe you have and they didn't see it or appreciate it. It's giving like, ooh, too little too late. Yeah, too little too late. This is giving someone's guard up is now, and it's giving you kind of, once you've broken that trust or broken some sort of energy here, it's hard to, like, you have to do a lot to build it back to what it was. You can't just go back to what it was. Yeah, okay. Meditation could be really important for the collective, because this reverse is giving emphasis on rest is productive. Emphasis on rest helps you receive clarity, or receive, period. If you need to receive from the world, let yourself rest more, because acting like you have to do everything to get everything is not how it works. You're not actually doing everything if you're not resting, are you? Okay, so yeah, we have Justice reversed, we have Ace of Swords reversed. Someone, this is hard, because there's going to be individuals coming forward about injustices, or even like coming to you with I'm sorry's, or people coming back into your life because you're doing well. It's giving, don't let the past back in your life. Once they're in your past, they're in your past. Bringing them back in is going to be having you reliving a story you already chose to overcome and be done with. So like re-inviting old characters is just going to be you reliving an old version of you. And like, sure, go ahead, if you need to grieve the old version of you, go ahead, have your experience, but just know that you might still make the same decision. You might still, it may feel like you're delaying an inevitable, and that's okay. Like, literally do whatever you want, do whatever you need. It's still going to, you're still going to see what you need to see, and learn what you need to learn, and love the way you need to love, and find your person. Like, you're still going to be able to do all those things. But some of you are delaying things, and that's okay. Take as much time as you need. Everything will be okay, and stay magical. Let's see. We have Knight of Wands reverse, but underneath it is Ace of Swords. Slow down. Someone needs to slow down, because this is going really fast. Right now, Knight of Wands looks like speeding. You cannot speed through your lessons. You cannot speed through life. Okay, we already know what happens at the end. So why would you speed through anything? if you're at work and you just can't wait till you get home, maybe you need to be at a different workplace. If you're in a connection and you cannot wait until you're like alone, maybe you need to not be in that connection. And it could be for as much time as you think. Sometimes just there's healthy space with things. Vacation could be significant just from work or with your person. Like, I feel like vacation's really coming up for everyone. And so, I mean, summertime. So I get it. But, okay. Take care, friends. I definitely wanted to end the reading, but Spirit had other plans with the cards. I thought something flipped over, but I guess not. Oh, the moon. I thought something flipped over, but I guess it was just to stop the back of the deck on the moon. Things that are hidden will be revealed to you. Like I said earlier, people might literally just accidentally tell on themselves. Like that person that described themselves as a roadblock. Oh, like, you don't have to worry. Like, it was, they meant it well, but it was like, oh, I have anxiety because, you know, other people that I know that have done me dirty. It's like, I can't deal with like the mutual friends thing. And they're like, don't worry, like, I'm a roadblock. But then it was like Spirit indirectly told me that they would be a roadblock in my love life because I couldn't stop thinking about like someone who's in my heart space while I was hanging. And it's like, that's how you know also who and what you're supposed to be around is like, if you're at work and you're thinking about being other places, that's where you should be. Things that you would rather be doing, you should be doing those things. 36, and I'm gonna end the reading. Bye, friends. You're gonna be celebrating a lot, just celebrating the fact that you survived your situation. I mean, that's enough reason to celebrate, but you could celebrate for whatever reasons you have that matter to you. Like, if it doesn't matter to other people, that's fine. The fact that it matters to you is enough reason to go party hardy over yourself. Okay. Make a move towards yourself, and you'll see other people making moves towards you. But again, should pay no attention to people who are not prioritizing you in ways that you deserve, right? And in the placements that make sense. So again, like, just back to that, supposedly I'm a friend, but I'm not treated like a friend. I'm treated less than a friend because they put coworkers before me. So it's giving, okay, then we're not friends. Bye. But obviously, if you're receiving help, maybe we are friends in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. 9 of Swords. At least I'm your friend, but you're not my friend. Because you're allowed to have higher standards for friends, just as reverse. You're allowed to have standards, period. If you know what you deserve, go towards that. Make room for that. And I'm like, I don't deserve to be treated like less than a friend. Coworkers are not your friends. So it's giving, my invite should have went over, like, even though the plans with coworkers were already planned first, it's like, but then there's priorities that matter more than timing. Because it's like, it's giving timing is everything. So like, some things weigh more, and it's like an invite from your friend versus an invite from coworkers. It's like your coworkers just don't want to be lonely. However, your friend actually went to pursue you as their friend, and then like you rejected them for coworkers. It's giving, yeah, like someone's like really, yeah, it's okay to have standards. And there she is, the Empress. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, bye, friends. That's the reading. Empress, stand in your power. You got this. Don't let anyone make you feel bad for having standards or boundaries. They're meant to keep you safe. They're meant to keep you happy. And I was not happy, and I'm not going to stay unhappy. I can make new friends. So, bye.